Today I'm going to share with you some eyeliner techniques for mature eyes. Some work and some don't, and I'm going to show you why. Hi, I'm Shelley and welcome to Fabulous50s. I'm so excited today to share with you some very popular eyeliner techniques that do not work if you've got wrinkly eyes. I'm going to point to this eye. And then I'm going to show you something very simple and easy that does work. This is the result of me using eyeliner techniques from makeup artists that don't work if you've got loose skin or wrinkles or crepey skin on your eyes. If you're new to Fabulous50s, welcome. Click subscribe and ring that bell for more videos created for women over 50. I'm excited. Let's get started. To start with, we're going to do an eyeliner technique that actually works if you have wrinkles. So it's a winged eyeliner for people with wrinkles. It works a treat and it works every time. I've made a video already on this and I'll leave it up here for you to see. There's a link there, but I'm going to quickly demonstrate now. So we will have one good eye and then I'll show you some popular techniques for eyeliner, winged eyeliner that don't work on us, and I'll show you why. Okay, so I use a brush, and using a brush to apply your eyeliner is so good if you're a little bit older. I'm using a gel today so that you can see the intensity of what I'm doing. So you can also use an eyeshadow, which is a much softer, more harmonious look for a mature eye. So I'm just going to go through this quickly. Take your brush and then find the last lash on your eye. Draw a line from the bottom of the lash up, and then we're going to take that line into a triangle and bring it back down to the lash line. And then color that triangle in. It's very simple. And then take that line from the bottom of the triangle to the outer rim of the circle of your eye. Don't take it to the inner corner of your eye. And that's one of the mistakes that we can make with mature eyes, because there's some sneaky wrinkles there that absolutely affect the way that your eyeliner looks at the end of the day. Okay, that's it. It's simple, it's easy, and you can see that it's given me an instant lift to my eye compared to this one. And I'll make a note here that I have eyeliner tattoo on my eyes. And what happened when I got mine done was that she took it way past where my last lash is. And what that's done is it's drawn my eye down, and you can really notice it. And if you are going to get an eyeliner tattoo, I think it's a great idea, but make sure that you stop at the last lash and maybe kick up a little bit. Don't allow them to go all the way down to your natural eye, because it's just aging. It draws my eye down. So I'm stuck with that, but this is a trick that I can use. I'm just going to put a little bit of mascara on this eye to finish it off, and only one coat, and then we'll be able to compare both sides. Okay, that's it. Simple, easy, no fuss, and it's just perfect for mature eyes. Let's go to a very popular eyeliner trick for the winged eyeliner, and they call this the Foxy Eye, and it looks great. It looks amazing. So you take a piece of tape, and the first thing you do is you place the tape from the corner of your eye to the edge of your eyebrow. Okay, we'll do that. But what you don't see in real life is that all of your wrinkles gather. See here? So you've got to do it a little bit differently. You've got to tuck your wrinkles in before you do this trick. So you tuck them in to smooth it out, just like that. And then the trick for this eyeliner technique is you take your eyeliner and you draw a really beautiful line on the edge of the tape. So let's do that. From the outer corner of your eye, and you take it up into a nice straight line. Just like that. It's looking really good so far, isn't it? Okay, then you take the tip of that and you bring it down to the eyelash line. So we're going to do that. It's a bumpy ride. So I've taken that all the way back down to my lash line, and look at it. It's going to work, I think. Let's see. That looks so nice. But one thing to note is that you can't just go like this, like they do when you see the young women do it, because it goes like this. You've got to get in underneath all of those lines and take it very carefully. And then from here, we're going to take where we've stopped and bring it all the way to the inner corner of the eye. Let's do that. There you go. How good does that look? My eye looks lifted a little bit, and it's working so far. So the next step is to take the tape off, and you're going to have a perfect straight line, and everything is going to be like you're beautiful and young with perfect eyes. And it's working, it's working, it's working. It's working. Ah. And then you take that tape off, and then you're left with a line that has gone into your folds. It's disappearing as we speak. So that line now, instead of going up like this, is actually drawing my eye down. And that's because I've got lots of loose lines and wrinkles here. And this line has been caught up in it, and then it's saying, come down here with us. Come down, it's much more fun down here. And as a result, it makes mature eyes look older. And the other mistake with bringing your eyeliner all the way to the inner corner is it gets caught in those vertical wrinkles that you have in the corner of your eye. And I only just started getting these maybe a year ago. And I've had to change the way that I apply my eyeliner, because what happens is the eyeliner travels up in a upward direction and then spreads, and that gives you a dark sort of smudging look on the inner part of your eye, and that darkness makes our eyes look smaller because dark colors recede and light colors make it bigger. So if you've got too much dark in the corner of your eye, it's going to close it in and it's going to be unattractive. So you can see now that I have the eyeliner has just run up a little bit, because that is another place that moisture accumulates at this inner part of the eye. And that can be from sweat or it can be from just watery eyes. But that mixed with eyeliner is a mess. Have a look in here. If you've got these lines, these folds that come down, be very careful with your eyeliner, because anything that you put on those lines is going to fall when your eye is resting. That's why this works so well, because we haven't gone anywhere near this side of our eye. We've stayed in the eye and this line's going up. So it's not going to drop when our face is resting. This eyeliner technique will work two ways if you've got wrinkly eyes. Way number one is to hold your eye taut all day when you're with people. So you're going to look bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. And way number two is to look surprised. So you could hold your eye like this and it will work. But if you're going to be normal, it doesn't work. Okay, let's carry on with this eyeliner technique. When you take eyeliner under your eye, we can also make a huge mistake, because if you've got wrinkles up here, you're probably going to have wrinkles down there. And once you put the eyeliner on and apply it, the same thing's going to happen. So let's take the eyeliner and apply it under the eye. Another thing that I don't ever see people talking about is eyeliner underneath your eye is a bumpy ride. So it's kind of like you have to join up. So you do a stroke and then go past that line and do another stroke, and you've got to feather it out. because once it gets caught in that line that's coming down, the eyeliner is going to travel down. A great thing to do is to set it with some eyeshadow or some under eye powder, but still, you're going to have a messy job if you've got lines under there. And you'll see that on me. All it's done is accentuate all of those lines. Of course, I would blend this out in real life if I was going to wear it, but I wanted to show you that this is real wrinkles with real eyeliner, and this is really what happens. And if it's happening to you, don't feel bad, because that's just the way it is. What we can do, though, is apply a line underneath with a soft eyeshadow, and that'll give us shading and it'll give us definition, but it won't bring attention to all of those wrinkles. I'll show you on this eye. It's simple and it's subtle. I'm just taking an eyeshadow and I'm going to mix a bit of this and a bit of that. But take any color you like and just experiment with it to see what it looks like on your eye, and then start from the outer eye and then bring it to the pupil and stop. That's all I do. Everybody's eye is very different. So experiment with how far you can go. But you'll notice on this eye, the line is too harsh to start with for my age, and it's drawing my eye down. So anytime we draw our eye down, it's more aging, and this is more lifting and soft. Another great eyeliner technique that I see is to go from the inner corner of your eye and just bring it down a little bit. It's just a nice little trick that looks beautiful on some people. Let me show you how to do that. So you follow your eyeliner down and just bring it down a little bit. And that's the look. What could possibly go wrong, I ask? Okay, pretty much everything could go wrong with this, because this is what happens. The eyeliner that is going to travel vertically up your wrinkles at this part of your eye is going to disconnect from this nice little accentuation that we've created. And also, the little hairs on the inner corner of your eyes are right there. So it's messy. Unless you're perfect and your skin is taut, this is just a mess, and it's an accident waiting to happen. Another eyeliner technique that's very popular is to line the inner waterline of your eye with a black eyeliner. I've got a dark brown. Let's try it and see what happens. So we're going to take it, and on that waterline, we're just going to darken it up a little bit and make it all gothic. This is what I used to do when I was 18. So I thought it looked great then, and now it's just the dark color is receding. It's making my eye look smaller and more dense. And that's not what I'm after. And when I have all of this makeup on, if somebody is sitting in front of me, they're going to notice my eye makeup before they notice me. They're not going to notice my eyes. They're going to notice how much makeup I've got on. It's going to walk in the door before I do. And that's not what I want. And then you'll only be able to see how many wrinkles I have on my eye, because I'm kind of shooting arrows at them. So this isn't great. But what we can do is add a light color to the inner rim of our eye. And this isn't for every day, but if you're going out somewhere, it's nice to do this, because the light color that we're going to apply is going to make our eye look a little bit bigger, and it's going to play off the white in our eye and make it a little bit brighter. So that's all it is. It's simple, it's subtle, it's easy to wear, and it's not over the top, and it's age appropriate. You can see on my eyes that this part here looks a lot more wrinkly than this eye. It's such a difference, and it's just a good thing to know. I am impressed though about the line and the straightness of this line. That's really good. So if you've got taut eyes, give that technique a go. It'll probably work for you. Another tip that I hear about applying eyeliner is to never hold your skin taut to apply it. Well, if you've got lines on your eyes and if you've got wrinkly eyes, I think that's impossible. How on earth is it possible just to do whoosh, a beautiful straight line without all the bumps and crevices? So holding your eye taut, as far as I can work out, is the only way to do it. So let me know if you have a solution to that. My mum had the exact same eyes as me. She had wrinkly eyes too. She didn't wear makeup, she didn't wear eyeliner, and she didn't pull on her eyes. And my sister doesn't have any eye wrinkles at all. So we're all different. I would love to hear, if you can remember, what age you think your eyes started getting loose. When did you notice the wrinkles? And particularly, when did you notice the vertical wrinkles, if you have them? Please give a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and remember to subscribe. And if you'd like to continue watching, choose this video next. It's about eye makeup for mature eyes, and this video is about style tips for women over 50. Thank you so much for watching, and have a beautiful day.